And I think this is the most important thing, that he was able to point out that to the degree that you condemn others and find evil in others, you are to that degree unconscious of the same thing in yourself. Just because there are people who are unconscious of their own dark sides.
If he could be turned, he would become a powerful ally.
Jung saw that in order to admit and really accept and understand the evil in oneself, one had to be able to do it without being an enemy. As he put it, you had to accept your own dark side.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
And he writes as follows, that certain patients' confessions are hard even for a doctor to swallow. Yet the patient does not feel himself accepted, unless the very worst in him is accepted too. No one can bring this about by mere words. It comes only through reflection, and through the doctor's attitude towards himself and his own dark side.
Can it be done?
He will join us or die, Master.
If the doctor wants to guide another, he must feel with that person's psyche. He never feels it when he passes judgment. It is a human quality, kind of deep respect for the facts, for the man who suffers from them, and for the riddle of such a man's life. The truly religious person has this attitude.
Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
He knows that God has brought all sorts of strange and inconceivable things to pass, and seeks in the most curious ways to enter a man's heart. He therefore senses in everything the unseen presence of the divine will. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. I am the oppressor of the person I condemn, not his friend and fellow sufferer. If the doctor wishes to help a human being, he must be able to accept him as he is, and he can do this in reality only when he has already seen and accepted himself as he is.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
Perhaps this sounds very simple, but simple things are always the most difficult. In actual life, it requires the greatest art to be simple.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
And so acceptance of oneself is the essence of the moral problem and the acid test of one's whole outlook on life.